is it my fault?
Yes, I had
Can
to
you
watch
start
my
the
worst
same
season,
way?
my worst season. I didn't
because
come.
they because they said they
You're
have
not
their own
getting me.
source coming.
Compared to
No,
those who are meant to be
you are
semi-final
not
final,
getting me.
Brentford,
I'm
Mikel and Drake, that against Man City. Because they opened their foot like one.
That's
Very, very
very,
wrong.
very
So
disturbing.
to say
Very wrong.
Bayern,
Very
this
wrong.
Bayern team is what Bayern team.
God bless you.
Yes,
What
they are
you think
not
about
gonna-
this also? It didn't give you a lot.
He said we must not forget the previous result before the run of form.
Guys, welcome to Ball 18. This is our post-match review for Game Week 2. We have some juicy topics. So I think we'll start off with the most obvious one, which is Manchester United and their continuous downfall. Kenny, do you see any progress with Eric Ten Hag's men, even with the additional, signings this summer?
You see, sometimes we can't blame the coaches or the players. What are they doing? Is it the coach that will help them finish the ball into the net? And his formation yesterday, I was surprised. Playing Bruno up front with no striker, I
But
don't
he has
understand it.
always played this though since what's his name? Since
But my brother, wait, does he get the results he wants?
Okay, let me rephrase the question. To make it
Okay.
more juicy. Ole and Eric Ten Hag, who would you prefer right now in this current situation with this team?
My brother, I don't have any business. I don't wish them well though. So I'm happy with
No.
their
As an
misfortune.
outsider, you don't wish them well. Me too. I don't think I have to wish them well. But who would you prefer? Like looking from the outside box, would you prefer
I was
Ole as a coach or Eric Ten Hag?
I will still go with Ten Hag. Let me tell you why. You can't compare the players Ole had then and the players Ten
So you
Hag
say the
has
players
now.
previously are better than players now?
Most of them, yes.
I don't think so. Who is
My brother,
better?
in form of discipline. You see, let me tell you. Sometimes you just look at. We
No.
think
Be
it's just.
honest. Be honest. Who is better right now than like name the players that are better than the players they have now? They're all they had.
Like, yeah. Okay, let's use
All they
this
had
one. What's
Sancho. Keep it in mind.
Sancho is not enough. I think I'll know.
He had
But
slow Ronaldo.
Not consistent.
No
yes,
consistent.
and I think that, like I said, discipline is their problem. Once most of them, I know go call them, no be small thing. £350,000 or £300,000 for a 20 something years old, no be small thing.
Mm.
I think these guys are getting paid too much, and they lose focus or track of their duty.
So
All
okay, if you say discipline, OV, do you think going forward there's any chance of Man U picking up some kind of form, or at least you know how their fans have always clamored for a style of play? Because right now I don't think there's any difference so much from last season. Maybe the difference is the new addition of the new players they brought in. What do you think? Because I watched Wan Bissaka with West Ham when they flogged Crystal
West
Palace
Ham.
yesterday, play
yeah.
like a different player. That's why I'm asking the question: is Eric Ten Hag going to take these people anywhere better than what they are right now, Ovi?
Yeah, I think he's going to take them forward. And when it comes to their formation, I don't know why he's still playing Rashford. He should bench Rashford for Garnacho, then probably play a centre forward. He has Zigze for now because Ujlom is injured, so he should play Zigze and he'll get his results. Just watch when Garnacho and Zigze came into the game yesterday. They started attacking Brentford very well, but when they were off, Bruno and what's his name? Bruno and these guys
Mount.
was just yes, they were entering into similar positions, just roaming around the midfield. They were doing nothing at all.
So lack
That's
of
just it.
targets. So lack of targets man might be their problem. Is that what you mean?
Yes,
And
lack of target
sorry
man
to
is
cut you
just
short
affecting
again.
them.
Let me tell you the problem I have again with Ten Hag or the Manchester United board. Rashford is not that young boy we're saying he's just growing up. Rashford now old man now. Rashford now Martinelli them age mate or
No, it's older
more
than
say.
Martinelli. Yeah, since 25 to 26. I don't think it's more than that.
But he's not a child. He's not a child
Yeah.
that
I know.
will.
He's not my child.
Yes,
we call him an adult now in football age. Yes,
yes,
I
he's
agree.
grown. But see you.
I think
But I don't
Man
know.
you
Back to
always
back is
have this
let
kind
me
of
talk.
players. Rashford and Lingard, they're always looking like kids, but they are no more kids.
Yeah, but I think my problem is, like you said, though, I think I agree with you guys with target man, but I don't trust Eric Ten Hag. I really don't
What?
trust him because before you say, oh, they didn't give him the tools. Now, I think he's trying to force Mount into that team by any way, which means that means Bruno will have to keep playing first nine because I don't know that he trusts the new
First
guy
line.
Joshua yet. That's another problem. So maybe he's worried about injury. Maybe it's Naval because the defender he bought Euro would have been a very good guy at the back. But I saw glimpse of his game, even if it's just preseason. But
But that one get biscuit bone now. Waiting
no,
I
he's
expect.
young. He's young. That's a freak injury. I won't say basketball per se, but I honestly don't see Man U finishing top seven where they're playing.
No,
Yet,
no, no. Give them credit now. Waiting happen.
okay,
Pity them.
are you
They are
saying
going to
that?
finish.
Wait, are you saying they're better than Chelsea, Aston Villa, or Spurs?
No, we can't compare them to Chelsea.
They
See the
might.
amount of players Chelsea signed.
No,
Chelsea signed bad players.
Man
Correct.
U have signed players too. Like you cannot, guy. These first team players Man U have signed two defenders. So sorry, three
Also,
defenders. Three
bro, sorry,
defenders.
coach. Also, Chelsea get three starting 11. They fit
No,
provide
no,
you
no, no,
three
no, no.
starting
We
11.
can go all one. I'm talking about people that are starting, right? Because remember how Cannot have been in the job for 3 years. You have to consider that as well. It's like you saying Chelsea is better than Arsenal because they have three starting 11s.
Yeah, but my brother, see the league tenant came from now. That one are league now, biscuit bone league now.
No,
Ajax,
no. I
Netherlands.
think the fans should demand more for him because for the new owners to leave their hag in the job and entrust him with the new signings, that means they have to demand more from him and he's still showing the same signs. Guy, they are playing Liverpool their next game.
No,
What
that
are they?
one. Let's be honest. Liverpool would brutalize them. They
I
would
won't say
finish them.
I won't go that far.
Never can say.
I won't
Never
say
can
that far.
say.
Man U and Liverpool game can be
Okay.
funny because I'm not saying Man U is that bad. I'm just saying it's too early in the season to be losing 2-1. I mean, it's a last minute goal from Brighton, but also Man U did not help themselves with the they
Who
didn't
did
create
they
enough
play?
chances.
Who was their first match? Remind me, please.
Fulham.
Who
Do you know they were lucky to
No, no,
escape with
no.
a win?
What I'm saying is that okay, there's results and the style of play. My problem is the Man U mistakes are still happening. Why the style of play? They're still figuring it out. You know, at the beginning
And
of
my
season,
brother, you can't have defenders like Eric Maguire. Waiting me that day doing that they always make noise. We be Argentine player. They call him
but
bulldozer.
why is the lead? Why didn't he play?
How many games did the league play in what's the name? In
Um,
Bayern Munich?
it could be they're easing him in though. It could be they're
but
easing him to the new system and new structure.
My brother, you are getting paid. What are they using you? You are a footballer. Do your work. It's just like when you move to a new company. Will they be easy? Yes, they will easy you. They will train you. They will put you in. You have to get play minute.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't just make them too comfortable. This guy has not paid how much you are buying him. Buying him for what? What
yeah.
has he
Fair
shown you?
enough. Fair enough.
you shouldn't compare company job to football.
Yeah, it's
It's
true.
two
My brother,
different things.
I get you, but you are getting paid FT.
And it could be that you've not been up to fitness levels the way they want it to be at that level. Anyways, let's not waste our mind because we spend so much time on that users club. I don't want to
But
spend
wait,
well on it.
I
Yeah, go
actually
ahead.
think Man, you are going to sneak into. They are going to sneak into top four
They will
because
never.
with time the
Me
They
too,
will
players are going to
never.
gel
I
together.
believe.
They'll
I believe
never.
they will
They
finish
will
third or
never.
fourth.
I see.
The players are
After
going to
what
gel.
Arsenal play with Aston Villa yesterday, me personally, Aston Villa are my top, like the top two. Them with Spurs are going top four.
And Man U, they should start converting
Um,
their chances. Once you start playing with the top
OV,
with the target man, they'll start converting their chances.
OVA,
That's
you
it.
Let's
dey
see.
hear OVA? Can you hear this man? Tottenham, no, they start last season,
Okay,
beginning of season.
okay.
just just leave Tottenham out of it, please.
Let's not waste precious time. Chelsea today, guys. There were two halves of football: the first half and the second half. Would you think, as a Chelsea fan, like we will see Chelsea fans, have the right to be happy about the scoreline? Do you think there's still some issues that are very clear to the eye, seeing how the two halves turned on, or was it Enzo's magic at halftime that made them win one game comfortably? Ovi, I'll start
to
with you.
me, there was no to me there was no magic there. Wolves actually stopped playing at the beginning of the second half.
Hmm.
What's that guy's name? Ednori. Ednori should have at least stopped two goals from happening. In the beginning of the game, Madueke saw that he was shaky. That he was shaky because the beginning of the game, Madueke had an entrance to actually score, but the goalkeeper made the save. During the second half, Ednori lost it all. He lost it all. He lost it all. He made them lose the game. And apart from him, the midfield wasn't even working again. They weren't tracking back. they were leaving. What's that guy's name? Gomez and Lamina actually allowed Palmer to roam free. He was just moving as if he owned the midfield, and he was just choking the ball for this guy, Madweke, and that one was actually using Nuri anyhow and converting the chances. That's it.
But Kenny,
Mhm.
okay, listen to what Ovi has spoken. Would you say this match is actually, for me, the way I saw the match, or the way I think I might have seen that match, is an open end-to-end game? Just who had the better attacker finished of their chances. But would you say Wolves midfield gave up too many chances, or is it that the Wolf manager was very naive?
My brother, me the problem. It was as if Wolves thought after the first half they played all their best, and they came into the second half and relaxed. Like when you are winning a game, that's how they played in the second half. Then what is the job of a coach? You can see that your player is leaking. What do? Bring in
Sub him off.
someone new. Yes, that would want to impress you to get game time. You
Yeah.
still left it. So we can't use, like I said, like Obi said, I won't say Chelsea tried, but we can't use this to judge them. Let's see what they'll play in their next two games
I think I
or
think
three.
I think personally Chelsea played to their strength with their attack in the second half. Not necessarily because they scored 4 goals in the second half, but I think they played to the strength of their game, and they played and they took advantage of Wolves' weakness. For me, Wolves' weakness was the manager. Come on, you played Arsenal the previous game and played like you were Baka. You defended well against Arsenal. We scored header goal, and who I don't know who scored the second goal. Scored against Wolves Arsenal. Who scores? Havas and Saka. We had to
Yeah,
score two
That guy.
really good goals to get a win.
and it wasn't easy.
And it
It
was not
wasn't
easy. It was a very
easy.
difficult game. But against Chelsea, which is even away from home, if this is Wolves' house, you kind of, for me, I think they gave up possessions. They're playing very open-ended football, Chelsea and Wolves. So there was no need like anybody trying to defend because Wolves had chances. Don't get it twisted. But Chelsea, I think those 3 quick goals killed any hope of. When someone score you 4-2, how do you tend of coming back? Well, you know that you have to score 1, score 2, score 3. So I think for me, they still a long way to judge Chelsea, but today they're very impressive. They even impressive against City if you think about it. They just did not have finishers.
Yeah, but my brother, at the same time, if you look at City's game, now I think clubs have learned from what their mistakes last season, from what Palmer was doing. If you notice now, Palmer, they are marking him two-man marking.
Two-man marking, yeah,
If you don't give him space, he won't be creative.
yeah.
So I don't know how the Wolves player didn't realize.
But don't you think that the Chelsea coach learned from the first game? Because I was saying to Chelsea fans, Palmer is not the right winger. That's why I never
See, let me
compared.
tell you,
I never
that
compared
kind
to
of.
Saka.
Let me tell you why I don't like.
They moved into number 10 in this game. Moved away from the we can play actual wingers on both wings. But just we'll touch on the quick results that happened. Of course, the champions. Man City Ipswich. Very easy. They welcome back Gundogan back to the team. What do you guys think about Haaland? 4 goals, guys.
Ovie,
4 goals in
talk.
2 games. Ovie, go ahead. Is he better than Mbappe now? Do you want to accept it? Do you want to call a spade what it is? Ovie, we'll give you the floor.
Alan
We'll
is
give
a
you
goal
the floor.
scorer now. I know Alan is a goal
We'll
potter.
give you the floor.
Alan is a goal potter.
So Haaland is better than
Haaland is
Mbappe
a
in
goal
striking the
potter.
goal. That what you mean? Is that what you say?
They are two different kind of players.
So are you
I
saying
agree.
Haaland is a
Kind of
better goal
players.
scorer? That's what I want to find out from you.
Yes, now Alan is a
Okay,
better
fair,
goal
fair.
scorer
I
than
think that's a
Mbappe.
fair. That's a fair assessment. That's a fair. Maybe overall game, I would say Mbappe personally for me. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
probably.
But into Arsenal game. Yes, we won 2-0 against what's the name now? Aston Villa, which was a very hard game. In fact, I think our game this weekend game was the hardest to play. Do you think our lack of finish on the left almost cost us this game? Because so many
Which one?
times Martinelli was giving nice balls. Baba went
Come on.
he went to the line and came back. This one time he had the ball. Baba, he ran back front to came back again. Came back to the
That
defense.
boy.
I'm like,
That
what's
boy.
happening?
That boy Mo sell am. You know get confidence.
I
Mo
don't think
sell
we
am.
should sell him though. I think
Mo sell.
Martinelli problem is two
Mo
things, right?
sell am.
Wait. Martinelli problem is two things. That Declan Rice playing on the 8th position on the left is not helping. Bro, I'm just being honest. Declan Rice does not fit touchline wingers like Martinelli. He fits people like Trossard that drives in. But watch the game. At a point, Declan Rice was even almost at the same position with Martinelli on the field.
Then you're not saying something again. Another person we should thank for yesterday's game
Who?
is Raya.
Oh,
That guy is
Raya.
a
No,
good
that
back.
Raya. Raya. I'm happy that he's coming into his own. At least people are seeing that there's a reason why we replaced
Because
Ramsey for him.
yesterday, if we're lucky, if this guy Watkins had taken that chance, that empty net, my brother, before we will recover.
we'll not recover. If Villa has scored first, we're not recovering. Because it was
Because
that game
I
was
won't
a
let you.
mental block for Arsenal.
We
The
played
whole game.
we played the same way we played last season. We just improved a bit.
No, we played better
No,
last season.
we improved. No, we played better. We played better.
No, Ovi, did you watch Arsenal games last season?
No, what I'm saying is against Aston Villa. I'm not talking about.
No, Aston Villa. Yeah, we played better last game.
My brother,
we
like
had
I said,
chances.
no, we tried better this time around.
No, I would disagree.
No, we improved a little.
If Aston Villa were not foolish yesterday, Baba, they would have killed us 3-0 easily.
See,
besides that, after the first half, Arsenal started doing something. They started blocking fast play from Aston Villa, because during the first half, Aston Villa were eating Arsenal on counter. When the ball gets to their goalkeeper, he will send it out fast. But during the second half, this guy Havertz and the rest started blocking him from blocking the ball.
I know why, as they started playing. And one guy that helped yesterday, I was very impressed, was Timber and Calafuri. When Calafuri came on, his interception was superb. Like, wow. Thankfully, we have that guy in our play. And I like the way
Rogers
and Onana.
Oh my
Rogers
God.
and Onana.
Bro, those guys are underrated. Underrated midfielders.
We shall send down Onana. I don't know how we let him go.
Fans were shouting, Onana is a bad player. Look at Onana in that team. Look like one class. Looking at the next Vieira. The guy wait, did you see Partey and Rice? Rogers turned them around. Partey was looking for
Rogers and Onana.
Partey na old man now. Partey na 38 now. You want to keep Partey?
But Partey actually tried.
He did well.
Blocking. He did well.
But Obi and Mr. P, can I ask you guys a question? This our new signing. Do you think he's going to partner well with
Merino?
Right. Yes.
Yeah, we need him. We need this is why I'm very happy that we signed Merino first before an attacker, is because our midfield is the most light place on our team. People don't understand how.
So you think he will improve? He will improve us.
Listen, already, we know that Partey is injury prone. So let's minus him. We remove him from the team. Right now he's playing. We don't know about the next team. Partey is like Gabriel Jesus. We just had Aston Villa game. You don't get ground issue. Tomorrow, Partey, if you get hip problem, you'll be out of the team.
How come?
So already we are light in that place. So for me, right, Merino will be perfect Xhaka replacement, and that guy can play 6. So we already have 3 people that can play 8, 6 at the same time. And
so, what do you think?
He's going to try. He's going to play well.
Okay.
You improve us. I think for Arsenal, right? Since we're an Arsenal topic, I think if we can get an attacker, I think honestly we'll be.
But not that you think we need. You think we need.
If for me personally, I know I don't rate Nketiah, but if we say Nketiah, we have to bring someone in.
Maybe that one they supposed to send a good guy, go they say or one something, me they can find work.
Anyways, thank you guys. We don't have much time. We don't have much time left. Thank you guys. I know I didn't touch on Liverpool. Liverpool won 2-0 like usual. The 3 top clubs. And before I leave, I think Liverpool will most likely be in the title race again. People are sleeping on slots, but I think they will win.
Brother, yeah, Papa no they going well.
I will not say that to those guys will be in title race. But let's just wrap it off now. Thank you guys. Guys, please subscribe, share, like, and see you again next week.